I think it depends on the type of cheating that was done, because there's levels to cheating. If you guys are like, having sex and stuff, like, I don't even want you. Like, how long has that been going on? And I would start thinking about like her and all this other stuff or whatever, and like, you over here fucking her, like, what she got going on? I don't know nothing about her. She could be like dirty as hell, and like, you gonna try to bring it back to me?
Once somebody cheat in a relationship, you ain't gonna never look at them the same. You feel what I'm saying? Just like me in a relationship. If my girl cheat, I'm never gonna look at her the same. It don't matter how many great qualities she has. She could be a perfect woman. She could wash, clean, cook, do whatever. Amazing sex, all of that. You feel what I'm saying? But if she cheat, you forever knocked off of that pedestal that I had you on.
It depends on how many times they have or haven't cheated. Once, the only solution to it is changing your behavior, but after that, it's like, then you think you got me fucked up. Can I curse? Oh, okay. Because then you got me fucked up, because that means you think you can keep doing it, so then it's over with.
No. Simply put, that's just me. Honestly, a relationship is built on foundation. So you build a house with no foundation, the house falls down.
I don't think that's something men can handle. I think women are kind of trained, and it's kind of understood that a man is going to cheat, because I've been in conversations with men who, I believe are faithful, and I'm just surprised. I'm like, really? You've never cheated? Like, you've never considered it? And it's almost like encouraging the behavior, like, you don't cheat. So it's kind of understood and expected and accepted in society that a man is naturally going to cheat.
Is head like another level? Like, what if it's only getting head from this girl? So it's like another level of cheating that you would accept?
I wouldn't even want to know that. Like, why are you going to her to get head? Am I doing something wrong?
Probably.
So then I'm gonna be like, well, why? I would then be like, you know what? Why would you even want to get back together with me then? Because you over here steady getting head from this girl.
You may have, you know what I'm saying? You got the brains and the beauty, and the other girl just got, you know what I'm saying, a good nasty time.
For me personally, I've never cheated on anybody. I think that that's just out of line. I would not cheat on anybody. I feel like cheating and loyalty and respect go hand in hand, and for you to be cheating on somebody, that just means that you don't respect that person. So if somebody cheats on me, I view it as just disrespect. So for me, you can't come back from that.
If somebody cheats in a relationship, from a male perspective, no. But honestly, if a lot of fellas, if we're gonna be real with ourselves, if a woman cheats one time, that's 1 to 30 that you can hit. So, at the end of the day, if you're gonna be real about it, if a woman slip up one time, I say let that be that one time. If she slips up,
Have you ever been cheated on?
No, not that I know of, at least.
Because I feel like you saying that. I ain't never heard a nigga say if they got cheated on.
It's just, as I'm getting older, I'm
if
realizing,
a woman does it one, hell no.
But you
I ain't
understand,
never heard of that before.
But you gotta understand the damage, all the damage that we done that we ain't told you about, ain't never told you about.
You gotta understand, we probably know what y'all done.
Nah, you ain't, trust me, you have no idea what we've done. Your friends ain't tell you what we've done, so that's how we know.
For the man, yeah, you gotta take him back. You gotta let him cheat on you at least 20 times. At least 20 times. Well, I'm gonna be realistic, about 15 times. But the woman cheat, it's over, bitch.
Immediately.
It's over. We cannot recover. We can't recover. I'ma always look at you like you a hoe now. And another nigga done had that ass that I should have kept. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. Game ain't fair. I didn't create the rules. Call the old timers if you need the handbook.
If man cheat once, he needs to get taken back. Cheats twice, take him back again. Third time, you can cut him off, because then he ain't learned his lesson. All right? If a woman cheats, no, you can't take her back.
But that's because men are
She done had
weak.
that dick slapped across her face 16 different times. At one time, he done gave her better dick than you, and she gonna go back to him because she cheated emotionally, not physically. That's the difference between a man and a woman. A man can cheat physically and not emotionally. A woman's gonna cheat emotionally first.
But men are able to be more physically with it because of how they have manipulated societal terms in a way. Like, if you cheat or if you sleep with multiple men or whatever, then you're a hoe or a whore or whatever. So then women feel more guilty when it comes to cheating and sleeping with other men. If it wasn't manipulated like that and people would just see hoeing or whoring or whatever equally across all boards, then it wouldn't be that much of an issue, because You don't have to get emotionally attached as a woman to cheat. You might just want some other dick.
Well, damn. See, that's what it is. She
So,
wants some other dick. You don't even
You
mess
want
with
some
her
other
anyway.
pussy? And then y'all don't even be putting the condom on because y'all want to feel it. Y'all always want to feel something.
You right about that. Shit.
Exactly.
But what are levels to cheating? That's what I'm saying. What do you mean by levels of cheating? Like hanging out, is that cheating? Is that like
Like I feel like if
kiss?
you were hanging out with somebody, like that can be amended, but that has to be like if that person even wants to change, you know, like because they could be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna see that person anymore, and then still when y'all get it together, go back to talking to that person, and then that goes into like why are we even in a relationship at all? Because you might be liking that other person. It's just a common courtesy to the person that you're dating to be just real with them. Like, hey, maybe I don't like our relationship much, or maybe I'm pulling away. You know, like be honest. The honesty has to be there because it's horrible to waste somebody's time and have them going through all these emotions and be so hurt. That could be affecting their work life. That could be affecting their friendship, you know, with their friends and stuff like that. That could be affecting their family by the way the other person's acting by cheating.
First of all, when y'all in the talking stages, we're gonna ask you, you know, that's kind of gonna come up. First of all, you're gonna tell us, oh, my last nigga wasn't shit, he cheated on me, and da-da-da-da, and we like, okay.
Y'all
well,
be saying the same shit.
and okay, listen.
I got did wrong.
Nah, first of all.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
we,
just going through life.
we don't care about all that. If you've been done wrong 5 relationships, this about to be the 6th. Because we done seen a pattern, and you let niggas get away
So
with
you're gonna
whatever.
take advantage of it?
That's what,
You ask those questions so that you know how to move with the woman?
No. First of all, you gonna tell us, so then we gonna know how to move. If you come out and say, I don't tolerate cheating, you know, if as soon as you cheat on me, we done. You take some of this bitch, we done. A man gonna straighten up. Not saying that he won't cheat, but he gonna straighten up. He gonna
What
take
does
his
that mean?
10,
What is straightening up if it doesn't mean not cheating?
Straighten up means he gonna take 10 to 2. He gonna have 10 hoes, he'll go to 2 hoes.
Cheating can be a lot of different things. I mean, if you feel like you're messaging somebody and you know that if I'm your girlfriend and you're messaging somebody and you know that you wouldn't want me seeing you messaging that person, so you're deleting messages and you're hiding things from me, or you know, you're not telling me like, oh, I went to lunch with such and such, or just whatever, anything that you feel like you have to hide, I personally consider that cheating. You having sex with somebody, it's next level. It's next level cheating. Any of it, I feel like, you know, you just can't come back from, especially sleeping with somebody. Like, it's just, no, it's a no for me.
If the man cheat, right, you gotta understand the background that we come from.
Exactly. We get the bounce back abilities.
That's the thing, because being raised from young, we've been taught to get on these hoes. You feel what I'm saying? So when we get into a relationship, you gotta allow us time to transition into relationship material. If you don't, then you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be highly disappointed. If you come into a relationship expecting that man to just be completely for you and only you,
Dropping all his hoes, and your ass might not work out. Come on, baby.
ain't happening.
Come on, but let's keep it real. Now, on your end, you better drop every nigga you ever thought about. You know what I'm saying? If you thinking about the nigga, you gone, you did.
Straight up.
I don't even want to know about your ex. Don't tell me nothing.
Straight up.
I ain't gonna ask no questions.
But y'all can't handle it when it's dished out to y'all because men are weak. Their egos can't handle it.
No, we just got too much pride in ourselves. First
Exactly,
of all,
and that's the problem.
To give it up to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
That's why pride is a
See, with a
problem.
man, whenever we have some sole possession of it, especially with a woman, we want it to be ours. We don't want nobody else to have it.
You don't think we want the same thing?
No, y'all don't care about that.
Honestly,
Y'all just
no,
want the man
we
to
do,
love
and
you.
it's honestly,
Y'all just want to take
it'll
care of you,
disgust-
provide for you, and
as
listen
women,
to you.
it disgusts us because it's like, damn, who knows who this bitch fucking? Who knows who she been sitting on or whatever? She might have something, and then you going in there
That's
raw
the first
dog.
thing that get to your mind?
Yes.
What she got? I thought it'd be like, what I ain't giving out, what I ain't doing to this man, what other things I could be
No,
doing.
it ain't
What is she doing
Y'all
that I ain't
don't
doing
cheat-
right?
Y'all don't cheat because we not doing something right 9 times out of 10. Y'all cheat just because it's y'all in the moment and y'all just fucking up. Y'all not thinking about it. It's not like, oh, well, she not giving this to me at home. I mean, sometimes that is this, you know, that is a problem. But majority of the time, no. Y'all just cheat because y'all are dumb and make dumb decisions.
For women, things can be mended. You can come back from cheating. But for men, I think it's over with. Once you cheat, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all temporarily do get back together, in the nigga head, he probably just want you for a certain reason, or he just miss
Exactly
your
what
skin
you
or
saw.
something like that. But he's
That's it, your skin.
but he's definitely done with the relationship. Yeah, you might need somebody to cuddle with. You miss cuddling. So come back.
Well, you
act
can't
like y'all
cuddle with the
together.
girl he was cheating with.
Probably not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cuddling ain't for every girl thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't, a nigga not just finna cuddle with every
Enlighten
bitch.
me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he can have sex with a girl, but he don't want to cuddle with a girl. It's only one girl, maybe two, that he want to cuddle with.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
If
it.
there's two, then why isn't he just gonna go cuddle with the other girl? If there's two.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if y'all dating and the nigga get back with you after you cheated, then he's probably still like, I don't want the relationship. He just missed you for one thing. So it's like the relationship is still over with.
A man may have a side chick, but if we don't keep it 100, y'all may have like 5, 6, 7 side niggas. You got a food, you got take y'all out to eat.
So you
got hang
consider
out
food
with your
niggas
girls.
side niggas? We don't even consider them side
Yeah,
niggas.
but y'all probably be
Food
sending
niggas
nudes.
are food
Y'all be
niggas.
sending nudes for food, nudes for food,
What
shit
the
like
fuck?
that. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. But y'all actually probably cheat more. Y'all get caught less. That's the problem.
And that's a fact, because women are like cats. Like, we shit and we cover it up, but niggas are like dogs. Like, when they shit, it's just whatever. They sloppy with it.
No, we ain't sloppy.
Y'all just don't care enough to even...
After a period of time, I mean, when we see you don't care, we naturally get sloppy.
Is it that
I
we
mean,
don't care, or you just see that it's just something that's going to be tolerated?
We know you don't care. Well, yeah, both. Because if we coming home consecutively 4 o'clock in the morning and you don't ever tell us nothing, we're gonna continue going out and staying out till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so
now
then-
if you say I want you home by 1:30 and I mean it, then it's like, okay, well shit, I'll be home at 2.
Social media makes it so easy for people to, connect with people from all across the world. Like, your man could be right here with you in Houston talking to some girl over in Belgium. Like, it's just, the world becomes very, very small with social media and little messages that you can just delete right quick, and little apps and little secret things. Like, social media and those kind of apps like that, it makes it a whole lot easier for people to get away with a lot of stuff that they wouldn't be able to without those things, so.
As a female, have you cheated via social media?
No, I've never cheated on anybody.
So to answer his question, it's harder or it's...
No, it's easier. It's
For a
way
male?
easier. For a male, it's easier on both ends.
Okay.
A woman could cheat a lot easier, a man could cheat a lot easier. We can all cheat a lot easier, but then that's what I'm saying. It comes back down to respect. Like, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like you're not getting something from that person, then that's a conversation that you guys need to have together and then figure out what needs to be done to solve that issue. There's no need for you to step out, you're going to go get your dick sucked by somebody, getting some ass from somebody, just whatever it is. Like, there's no need for it. We can have a conversation and then figure it out from there. I don't know if I gotta throw a wig on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, we can figure this out.
The reason that the weight is different is because the reasoning is different for cheating. Like, men can cheat just because we see a nice looking woman and we just want to hit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times women are way more loyal than men. So for them to cheat, it's gonna take way more than it's gonna take for us to cheat. So that means you're gonna actually like the guy.
Exactly.
When we cheat, we don't actually like the girl. You feel what I'm saying? We can hit her and see her the next day
We
and
don't
give
know
her
you.
and don't even look her way. You feel what I'm saying? But when a woman cheat, that means that you're not getting sufficient attention at home, and you done chose to go out and get that attention somewhere else. So that means that man paying you attention. That man giving you feel what I'm saying, encouragement. He giving you self-esteem building words.
In other words, y'all been talking.
It's a fact. That's a
And
fact.
you've been falling in love.
It's a fact.
Now I gotta break all that shit down and go fuck all your partners that morning.
No, most of the time when a man cheats, I don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? But other men out there, don't be laughing over there. Anyways, other men out there, when we cheat, it's because you're doing something over and over again repeatedly or saying that we're cheating, and it gets us into the mood of saying, okay, here, you think I'm cheating? I'm gonna go do this. You know what I'm saying? When a woman cheats, most of the time, men's not gonna look for a woman to cheat. The only way he's gonna find out if he has physical evidence of a woman cheating. Because a woman is never gonna admit to what she's done.
Y'all
If
usually
she
don't
cheats,
have a reason for cheating. And if you think y'all always have a reason, then what do you think the reason for women cheating is? Because 9 times out of 10, 11 times out of 10, it's because y'all fucking up in some way. You ain't there, you out cheating.
you
ain't
staying
doing
at my
what the fuck you
apartment.
supposed to do.
I ain't there. You staying at my apartment.
Okay, you not there. Y'all be out doing what the fuck?
What you mean?
Y'all don't be home doing what y'all supposed to do. So then that's why women go find it somewhere else. They want attention. They want to be cared about and loved. And if y'all not giving that at home, then it is what it is.
Why do niggas like to waste people's time though? Isn't that wasting their own time?
I mean, that's a nigga figuring out what he really want. You know what I'm saying? He gets to pick and choose what he really want. You know what I'm saying? When stuff get hard is when you make your decision. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. Do I want this girl? Or do I want that girl? So he kind of like, he not wasting his time. he may be wasting your time, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're going to learn a life lesson, so maybe you're not wasting your time. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
just inconsiderate as fuck.
I
Because
mean,
why?
I wouldn't call it inconsiderate. I don't know what word I'd call it, but I don't know.
Okay, but then if you like, okay, if you catch your girl cheating,
It's over with.
but then if you're cheating, then
So-
why is it
and then
okay if
I,
you're cheating?
If I
and-
catch you for sure, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see you in the act of,
What if we're both cheating?
if we both cheating,
Yeah. Then what?
I mean, then we still not gonna be together. We probably can still do what we've been doing, but we just not gonna be together. Like, the title is stripped away.
It's one thing to like, y'all going through some shit, the sex drives are different at this time, and you go out and cheat. That's more understandable than just a nigga, you know he's going out on the weekends with his friends, you don't know if he's coming home on the weekends. Like, that don't even make sense. So if you in a serious relationship, why are you even moving that way? You hanging out with all your single friends, and you gotta do what they gotta do for what? Are you not happy? Are you insecure and you trying to keep up with your friends? Is it a pride thing? Like,
A lot of times we just hanging out with our boys. We just chilling.
That's how y'all hang out?
We just chilling, and it just so happened a group of females come and they like how we look and they just want to talk. You know.
so is it like an ego thing? Like, if you know you got something good, this is wifey. Like, this is the one.
So you want the honest answer? You want the ignorant answer?
Lie to me.
The ignorant answer is, we see a fat ass, we gotta smash. It just is what it is.
Naturally, men cheat more. I don't cheat, but other men, so I've heard, objectively, men cheat more. For me, it's more so about, if you put me in a situation, if a woman cheated on me, would I stay in it? The absolute question is no. There's no ways around it. Like, I wouldn't stay with a girl who cheated on me. There's nothing we can do. I don't care if you cheated on me once. I don't care if it was a half a cheat. You cheated, it's done. Like, it's simple and plain. It's point blank, period.
If you're not getting what you feel like you should be getting, let's have a grown conversation. Look, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I need you to provide. You're not providing this. How can we work to meet some kind of happy medium? You feel what I'm saying? That's the mature way to do it. Don't go out there and cheat, because then we're going to be over. You know what I'm saying? And man, you was good together. We got time in. You feel what I'm saying? We done got, maybe mad dates, a lot of kids maybe sometimes. A lot of niggas be having kids. But you got to realize, like, if you do that, none of that matters, baby. None of that matters. You done.
Fuck the child support. Fuck the child support. Every time I go to pick up my kid, I'ma have another one with me.
Fact.
Monogamy is not natural. You are naturally going to be attracted to other people, male or female.
Yeah.
So if people just saw it that way, they wouldn't be so offended by it. If cheating wasn't made such a big deal, if society didn't make it such a big deal, like, oh, you fucked me over this, that, and the other, and if everybody was just sleeping with whomever they wanted to, then it wouldn't be such a problem. Because we're attracted to other niggas too sometimes.
Sleeping with whoever you wanted to.
Maybe your dick is lousy now. I'm tired of the same dick over and over again.
And we tired of
I
the
want
same
some-
pussy over and over
Okay,
again.
and that's why y'all do what y'all do.
Sometimes
What we do, what we
first of
do.
all, the man is doing all the work in the bed. Y'all always gonna lay down there like a starfish most of the time, or just bend over and say, hey, what position you want? Okay, just
I'm
go ahead and
not
lay down
gonna
there like a
give you fucking
starfish.
with,
Now I
but
gotta give you this.
that's your
You know what I'm
problem.
saying? Your ankles don't work the same way as they used to when you get on top, so we gotta go find the next freaky bitch that got the strong ankles that we can smash on. I mean, you can't.
Meanwhile, y'all give us the same 27 pumps and be done.
Hey, it could be 26. You lucky you get 27.
Look,
Goddamn it.
exactly, that's the problem.
I still
But
got
then wanna
mine. At the end
roll
of the
over.
story.
Why is the girl so crucified if she is cheating on you though?
Because it's like, I don't know, like, girls the ones that have the babies. The girl, like, we go inside the girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody else inside mine, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want nobody in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's different.
But then it's like, I don't want anybody on your
Well,
dick. Like, what
I
the
mean,
fuck?
yeah, that's true, but I mean,
Because it's still gotta go inside of me. Like, what?
yeah, but it's different though.
inconsideration is not
But it's
different.
just a slight difference though, you know? Because I can't
Not
get
different.
pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? What? See, you got sideline talking over there. You gotta cut them out. You're gonna get your chance, okay? Calm down.
But at the same time, I've also been in situations where I have been committed and there have been someone that approached me and wanted to be with me, and I've turned it down. I mean, men do have that capability. But no, I mean, first of all, if you cheat, 9 times out of 10, you may not be worth it. I mean, a lot of men, they're gonna try to hold their chick down and, who they really care about, and they really gonna do as much as possible to not cheat. But, I mean...
That's what I'm saying. If
we
you're making a
human. We
conscious
human.
effort, like, I understand, like, humans are humans. We naturally need that type of affection, and we get tired of the same person. It's understood, and even just like flirting is just like a spark that your person can't give you because it's dull. But if you're making a conscious effort, and I know it was just a slip up, people make mistakes, and it's definitely, you can definitely recover from that.
Back in the day, women kind of felt like, you know, you had to stay faithful or loyal to this man because you needed them, like to take care of you, to provide for you, to be there for you, and all those things. It's 2019. We don't need y'all for nothing, nothing at all. So what this one man is providing for you, there's 50 other men right there in your DMs that can do the same exact thing. It's the truth.
This is why women cheat via social media.
But I'm saying,
I told you it was gonna get down to it.
right here in your building, at your office,
Wow.
but women are making their own money. We don't need men anymore. So that whole mindset of we need a provider and somebody to take care of us and somebody to be there for us, like that's dead and gone. So that's why the elevation of cheating, the scales of cheating are becoming more and more level with the financial status of a woman going up.
Women don't understand, man. It's like y'all outnumber us. You know what I'm saying? So it's for you to get a man. Really, we the prize for y'all. You got you a good man, and you done cheated on him. You need to slap your damn self.
Fact.
Now for men, like I say, we the prize. We get to pick and choose for a little moment on how this thing gonna work. You know what I'm saying? We want the roller coaster that go all the way up to the fucking sky. Your roller coaster, stay at the ground level. Nah, bitch. No. You don't do enough rings for me, bitch.
Women, I feel like they need to be stronger in the case, like, okay, if you take him back once and he changes his behavior, he needs to show you change behavior in order for you to take him back anyway. But if he cheat again, like, let that nigga go, because 9 times out of 10, he gonna do it again.
It's my opinion on it. It's hard for a woman, even if the woman takes a man back after he cheats, she's still gonna have it in the back of her mindset. And it's always gonna come up in an argument or whatever.
Unless he has
they go
changed
to.
behavior, and if it's only happened
Even
once,
if
if
he has-
it's happened multiple times, then she's always that trust can't be restored. If it happens multiple times, because she gonna always feel like no matter what I do, he's just gonna cheat anyway. So
Exactly.
there's gonna always be problems, and then in that case, I don't feel like the relationship is reconcilable. Like you might stay together just because you want to hold the relationship down or whatever the case may be, but you're not gonna be happy 9 times out of 10, or not very happy. It's always gonna be some sort of misery in there because you're gonna be thinking about him cheating on you all those past times. So like I said, if a man changes behavior after the first time cheating, you know, then things will be good. But if he keeps on doing the same shit, no.
Girls are supposed to be more self-controlled. Girls are like, you're more
Wait,
sacred.
okay,
Your
if
body
we're
is more sacred.
self-control, like why can't you guys be self-controlled? Why can't we be even? You guys put all the stress on us.
Nah.
All the pressure on us. We get to be
The
this certain type of way. We gotta act.
if a
this
man is in a
certain type of
relationship,
way.
he's stressed already. So the stress may be equally yoked. So we're not gonna go into
my God.
stress. We're not going into stress. But it's just like, I mean, I don't know. It's like you're supposed to be able to control yourself. You're supposed to be doing all the things that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you witty nitty, you know what I'm saying? It's like girls are sacred. You're supposed to be the prize. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all want to be the prize? Y'all say y'all the prize every
But
time,
niggas can't
right?
even get a prize.
What?
So like how come you get a prize and I don't get a prize?
You get me. You get rewarded with a husband. You know what I'm saying?
Unless
That's your
you're
reward.
cheating. Like,
How many times is it acceptable to cheat? Is it one and done? Do I get baseball? Do I get, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's the difference. I was in a long relationship. I just knew this was the person. I caught him. You know, he gave me these waterworks, all this shit. I didn't mean it.
Caught
But
him in the act?
I caught him. I couldn't prove it, but it was kind of like obvious, like you can't deny it type shit.
No
It was
proof in the
enough.
case.
Shut the fuck up. It was enough. I took him back. And then it was just kind of like, it was good, and then kind of started slipping up. And you start seeing those same signs again. And that's when I knew. So that second time, I was like, this is just what it is. I let that shit go. My next relationship, totally different type of person. I would have never suspected that he would have cheated on me. And we don't look through each other's phones, nothing. He came to me one day and was like, I gotta tell you something, like I gotta get this off my chest. He brought it to my attention. I would have never, ever expected it. And he came and told me the real that he had cheated. And
You
like,
took him back?
I mean, I didn't even let it go. I'm like, damn, shit. Cause like the respect that I lost for him stepping out, I gained respect for him being like straight up and honest and being like sincere and remorseful about it.
So why do women cheat then?
I would say lack of attention and lack of respect.
Okay, understandable. Understandable.
A lot of men cheat.
Why do men cheat? So I've heard. Men cheat for a lot of different reasons. I mean, men are built off of what testosterone, women are built off of estrogen. So, I mean, men can cheat just because they see a fat ass walking down the street and they're accessible to you. You know what I mean? Like, men cheat just because they got a girl sliding in their DM and they're not like you guys. It doesn't really matter. Like, they see a girl sliding in their DM and they look at their page and the girl's fine. I'm gonna slide in her DM. I'm gonna try to accomplish that goal. It's really very tactical at that point. It's not a long, drawn-out thought process for a man. You know what I mean? It's very simple.
If she doesn't forgive it, then it ain't gonna work. I don't care. I mean, if he only cheated one time, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's true.
And for a man, if the woman cheats one time, he's not gonna take you back.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Because y'all are
It-
weak. But I mean, y'all need
Weak
to learn.
or whatever you want to call it.
It is. No,
we
it
ain't gonna
is.
take
Y'all,
you back.
y'all's pride can't handle it. Like y'all think we don't have pride too.
Well, you have pride, but
we love stronger than
Well,
men. do
you just can't
typically,
fool
so-
me more than once. That's the different thing between a man and a woman. You can fool a woman more than once. Obviously, that's what you're saying.
That's
But a
the
man, you're
problem.
not gonna fool a man more than once.
You bitches better tighten up.
Exactly.
Okay.
See, men make mistakes. Men make more mistakes than women. You know what I'm saying? That's natural. We just go head first in a lot of things. We don't think a lot of times. So, you know what I'm saying? And women are more nurturing. So, you know what I'm saying? If I mess up, hey, talk to me, say what I did was wrong, forgive me.
So the woman's just supposed to take you back every time. Like, oh,
I wouldn't say take you back every
I
time.
know
But
you
if,
don't. I know
but
you
if,
just jumping head first into things.
but if a nigga is like constantly cheating or he's like aggressively cheating, then of course no. But if a nigga like, you know what I'm saying, cheat one time, a little mishap, or one of your girlfriends see him get a kiss on the cheek from another, you know what I'm saying? That
Okay,
ain't-
well, that's different. If you're like out and then one of your friends is gonna give a kiss on the cheek or whatever,
Yeah,
then your
on
friend
your
goes and
face.
tells you, then you're gonna be like, okay, what are the logistics? Did you take a picture? You know, what this girl look like? What kind of kiss was it acted out for me? You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta see
definitely.
like all the different sides, and then you can determine, you know, like what
Yeah,
it is.
it's
But if you
definitely-
see them like leaving the club with some girl, you're like,
He's walking shorty to a car.
no, it's never that.
So can your man walk another girl to the car that he don't know?
Yeah, now that you said no, I'm like, nah, it could escalate from there.
So
Why you gotta walk her to the car? Why you gotta wait for her to get her Uber? Bye.
Because I'm a gentleman. I can't let a woman walk outside like that. You know what I'm saying? Would you consider that cheating? Like, is that
Okay, actually, no. You know what? I'm not even gonna consider that cheating.
Okay, so your
You know
man can
what?
walk around.
Unless you're seen with the girl again. It's an issue now. Why you keep walking her to her car? Bye. See you later. Why are you going with her anyway?
I mean, I just ran across. We can't even cross paths. The universe made us cross paths. I'm just helping her
Because you're
out.
cheating.
So it's just how they carry themselves afterwards. You can tell when someone is sincere, when someone is apologetic and they really meant it or whatever, did it for whatever reason. But when a nigga is just like putting on, it's gonna eventually show that he's just, you know, putting on. He ain't real. So at that point, like Courtney said, let that nigga go.
If we're gonna be honest, I mean, ladies out there, if you're listening, let me tell you something. If you take a man back the first time, you just might as well be in it for the long haul if you're gonna put up with it, because he's gonna cheat again. You gave me, you know what I'm saying, not saying he had a reason to cheat, but he stepped out, you took him back. So yeah, he gonna act good, you know, whatever, but then again, he gonna push that line again. Now if you tell a nigga, this is it, I'm out from the door, then he gonna act right for the next woman. You know, he may not be for you. He gonna act right for the next woman. But if you put your foot down, and that's the problem. A lot of women don't put their foot down. They, you know, they so accepting of it. So a man gonna keep cheating. It just is what it is. So if you accept it, I'm gonna keep doing what you allowed me to do.
If a woman cheats on me, it's done. It's over with. It's simple. Like, you could be the perfect woman. You could have all the attributes, the characteristics that I was looking for. You could be differentiated from all the other girls, you know, that I've ever met. You cheat on me one time, I look at you different forever. And like, it's gone. All that foundation that we just built, the house is destroyed. You know what I mean? At the same time, if I cheat on a girl, if I happen to slip up, like I just talked about from a testosterone perspective, it wasn't my mind that cheated. It was my body that cheated. You know what I'm saying? It was an outer body experience that just simply happened, and I don't know that guy who cheated. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. And I feel like for a woman, if you're looking at a weight scale, I think it should be graded on a curve. You know, as a male is a little bit differently. So like, if they cheat, it isn't coming from an emotional, deep thought out process. And for that reason, I think there is a different weight scale. And I think that's what society has, you know, projected.
Men are expected to do wrong. When you get a woman in your life, a good woman, you expecting her to raise you up from that level that you at, you feel what I'm saying? So she gotta be doing everything right. Not saying everything, but most things right, pardon me. Most things right. That means she gotta set the example of how this relationship is gonna go.
Exactly.
So if she coming out and she cheating, that mean, okay, you on the same level as us. You not who I need to be with.
No. She beneath that. Because if she cheat on me, you was a hoe before I even met you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You was a hoe, but you disguised yourself very well.
A lot of y'all do that real good.
And that's my fault for not seeing that. You know what I'm saying? If your girl ever cheated on you, she was a hoe from the start, boy.
To me, cheating is just doing something you know you ain't supposed to be doing. You sneak.
Well, you do a lot of things you're not supposed to. Some people flirt accidentally, just a flirt.
That's
automatically. You
okay,
just flirt
but you
with
don't
people.
know that you're doing it. If you
You don't. Yeah, you don't know. You don't
okay,
know.
but I mean, like if you texting on the slick on your second phone that you don't know
Second
about.
phone?
If you,
What? If you got a second phone and you don't know about it?
I'm just saying both. If you texting somebody and you sneaking and texting them, if you meeting up with them for dates, even if you're not doing nothing from
That's
the
cheating.
date, you still cheating because
cheating.
you know your partner would not be okay with it.
You're right, because you wouldn't be
So-
okay with it. Don't do nothing that you wouldn't be okay with. Point blank, period. And women take the men back after they cheated 3 times, because they need that.
We need to stop doing it.
Men, leave that hoe
Let
alone
that nigga
and go
go.
hit her sister.
Let that nigga go, baby.
Niggas is not gonna accept it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. Well, it's a small chance of niggas that will if they love you. They might be crazy though, so you gotta watch
No,
out
they're
for
high
them.
key definitely crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They
I
gonna
don't
be
think
on
they're
some.
crazy.
What's the nigga from you? I don't even know the nigga name, but yeah.
Joe.
Joe. There we go. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying?
Beck is dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it.
But women, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Take that nigga back. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You can make amends out of that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I would say I would
It's
give
a-
it one chance, and then it's like I'm not gonna take you back after that again if it happens again, because now you're just like a serial cheater.
can
Like
do
you
that.
didn't learn from your
Yeah,
mistake
you
or
can do that.
anything. You obviously didn't miss me when I was gone, so like you just be gone permanently.
Yeah, you can give them 1 or 2 chances. Yeah.
Said one, not two.
It's a minor problem when guys do it, but it's a major problem when females do it.
If you feel y'all can build from that, if y'all can be honest and move forward from it, it is possible. But more than likely, a man not gonna take you back. A woman probably will take you back, but that's just what it is.
I mean, cheating, it happens. It can make or break a relationship. It is repairable, but the relationship obviously will never be the same. It'll either make y'all stronger, or that's just gonna be the end of it, and y'all gonna keep going through the same cycle until y'all both are strong enough to accept what is and let it go. So it's just all about making it work with that person and respecting that person and coming to that understanding.
I think society is a lot harder on women whenever they do cheat. People like to toss around the word hoe, slut, just all, huh?
Keep going, sorry.
They like to throw around all kind of different words whenever a woman cheats, or if a woman gets caught cheating, you know, they like to call her all kinds of names. Whereas if a man is caught, it's just he's praised for it and things like that. As far as a different weight, I feel like it just depends on the person, because I'm the same way. Like if you cheat on me, I'm just gonna lose respect for you, and I'm not gonna look at you the same. I'm gonna like constantly think about it. I'm gonna bring it up. You're gonna be eating your eggs and be like, remember that bitch you cheated on me with? So for me, it holds the same weight as probably it holds for a man. But I would say that society does hold a heavier weight on women whenever they cheat as opposed to men.
Do you feel like a man is more validated when he cheats compared to a woman?
No, it ain't validation. You know what I'm saying? For us, it's just skin, baby. It's about that pleasure. I see, man. For men, man, we can be with our gal right next to us, dog, and we can see something. You know what I'm saying? That's as cute as our girl. She ain't gotta be as cute as our girl, but she got features that we like, and we like, damn, I hit that. But for women, it ain't like that. They gotta get to know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be talking to him, something. You know what I'm saying? Something that happened to where y'all done been. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way the game is.
Have you heard about a man getting cheated on by a woman and taking the girl back?
And taking the girl back?
Taking the girl back.
Yeah, it's happened. Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that before, personally. I've never heard that. That's a new phenomenon. I've never heard about that.
Yeah, I have heard of that, yes.
Okay.
Yep. But I feel like once a cheater, always a cheater, that's a good quote, because I feel like it's very true. I mean, whether it's a month down the road, a year down the road, 10 years down the road, like if somebody's stepping out on you, then they're gonna do it again, and it's really just a lack of respect for you as a person and your lack of respect for your relationship.
I agree. I just think as a man, I love myself. A man who gets cheated on and takes a girl back, they love you more than they love themselves. You know what I mean? And that being said, like, they have no self-esteem. You know what I mean? So it's never gonna last that way.
And don't let it be with a nigga I done shook his hand or some bullshit. Oh, man.
They love doing that. Oh, they love doing that. Fam. Me and the nigga done been fly. Me and the nigga done been out together, cooling together, and you gonna hit him of all niggas? It's billions of dudes in the world. You gonna choose him? That's gonna make me retaliate in a way that you ain't never seen. Your worst enemy I gotta hit.
You thought it could never come out. But you was wrong, bitch.
Dead wrong.
All that grimy shit I ever wanted to do and I held back because of you? Oh, you better believe I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be out here full-fledged with my dick out.
That's so bad.
You ever seen a dog going heat?
Shooting at everything moving. Everything moving.
I'm be humping so hard, I'm exhaust my damn self.